Somewhere beyond time and space, lost in the circuits of reality, a stoner comedian is trapped in the multiverse. Through some glitch in the matrix, they can still broadcast across dimensions. With each transmission, they connect with old friends and new, searching for clues, information, anything that might help them return home. Will they escape, or are they destined to host this cosmic talk show forever? Mandela, Affecting Your Internet Connection, and brought to you by KGL-TV and Time Machine Blueprints. This is Secret Time Travel Meeting presents.
Hey everyone, welcome to Secret Time Travel Meeting. I hope you're having a great winter. I don't know what it's like by you, but it's pretty cold here in New York City. Actually, it was colder. Now it's fine. Now it's like a tolerable 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Yesterday it was like 2 degrees Fahrenheit. I forget what that translates to Celsius, but it's, pretty cold. Anyway, I'm just having some tea. Our guests we checked in with before we went live, they're like 3 to 4 minutes away from getting to where they need to go, which is great. I don't mind sharing with everyone that things have been, life's been rough, right? I think we've all been feeling it. Well, I heard a song recently that means a lot to me, and it's The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but this is a song that I grew up with and I always loved. And then I found out, it's funny that when you find out background information about stuff and it makes things more interesting or important, you know what I mean? But I found out that that's actually a cover, which I didn't know. The original, and I'm blanking on the guy who sang it originally, but did you know that that song, The Greatest Love of All, was written for a Muhammad Ali movie in which Muhammad Ali plays himself? It makes sense, right? The greatest, Muhammad Ali is the greatest. And, that song talks about believing in children or the future. That's such a Muhammad Ali thing to say, right? Anyway, Whitney Houston did a cover of it and even made it her own. But as much as focus that the line, I believe children are our future, get, the stuff that really gets me is when she sings about how the greatest love of all is loving yourself. If I'm in the right frame of mind and I hear that song, like, it makes me a little weepy. It's so good. So here's to you. Here's hoping that you're loving yourself the way you can. Encouraging others in your life to love themselves as well. And that doesn't mean not love other people, but we're all going through rough times. This is a random story, but hey, first of all, I just want to give a plug to, if you're in New York City, check out Stone Laughs this Sunday night. It's we're doing the show in Queens. We used to do it in Manhattan, but now we're doing Stone Laughs. This is like our trial run. We're doing it on Sunday to see if we could start doing it there on Saturdays moving forward once a month. So if you've not been to Stone Laughs, we haven't seen you in a while, try to scan that if you can. Stone Laughs, if you like comedy and you like weed, this is the show for you. So that's coming up Saturday, February 15th. You still have Valentine's Day to spend that with someone special, or if you're currently in a singledom situation, you can have a Valentine's Day yourself. Our producer, Reverend Kelly, just informed us that our guests may have dipped out, probably let's never blame people for situations. You know what I mean? It's probably a internet thing, or maybe their phone died. Oh, they're back. So yeah, all right, great. Let's give them one more minute. But if you're on Tubi, I think I don't think that's a strictly American thing. Tubi is like a one of those live streaming things. There's this cartoon from the '80s that I found called Thundar the Barbarian. And as much as people love He-Man, He-Man's great. Thundar, I feel like, well, Thundar is a predecessor to He-Man, and I think Thundar is kind of a very tongue-in-cheek sort of. I think this was written for adults. What's up, over here, little guy? My Chihuahua is going a little nuts. Anyway, if you want a fun watch, if you like getting stoned and watching cartoons, check out Thundar the Barbarian. It's he's an idiot. He just runs into danger, and all of his friends are like, Thundar, no. They always win, but it's a hilarious show. All right. I think our guests are here, so let's bring in our guests now. I've talked for quite a bit, and I might have to try to grab my Chihuahua. Hey, what's up, fellas? Are you ready for us?
Yeah.
You look great. The J team, where are you guys checking in from? Inside of a geodesic dome? Is that where you're at?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, in a geodesic dome. We love lights.
Wow, pretty. And it looks like it looks like you're on the West Coast, or maybe in the middle of the continent.
We found the plug-in, so we have to plug in the heater. It's not Toronto, but yeah. So this is Josh, and I'm Jonah. We're the J team.
Hey, Josh and Jonah. Kelly's big fans of you. I've seen you once before on the cooking show. But I know that you do more than cooking. You know what I mean? But what would you like to tell us about yourselves?
So we grew up on a small island, Salt Spring Island.
Ah.
Where the organic foods are, and I'm growing from age 12, working at a horticulture farm, learning all the ropes of doing everything naturally without pharmaceuticals.
Nice.
Yeah. Our dad ran Salt Spring Island Glass Company, and our mom was very creative with food. Mm. Do you have that chocolate milk? I sure do.
Are you still on the same? Oh yeah, cheers to chocolate milk. I'm drinking tea, so it's just to keep you updated, I guess. Do you still live on the same? Do you still live on the same island?
Yep. We're on Vancouver Island right now. We like to do the triangle of Salt Spring Island, Victoria, Vancouver, depending what we need. We're very resourceful and getting free and helping out others.
Are you guys Seattle Seahawks fans? Do you like American football at all, or not really?
Yeah. We just don't watch TV.
Oh, sure.
Only your podcast.
Oh, thank you. Well, well, the Seahawks won. I actually didn't watch the game either. I just am aware of what was going on. But that's cool. That's great that you were sort of born into organic farming. You organically found organic farming. What's this? Oh, you're just rolling. Is that what it is? I think you're showing me something. What's that?
It's a good day again. I found the rollies.
Oh, good. Yeah. Well, what do you? Is there much work to do on the farm now? It's winter. Is this like the slow period, or Are you
Right now,
prepping the
the
soil?
farm sold about 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
So
okay.
we're no longer at that farm, but
I see.
our mother had the apple trees and all the fruit trees from when she had a farm in Ontario, and they were the first in St. Catharines. They were the first Ukrainians brought to Ontario to be given land to grow, and they were brought over to grow specifically as much as they could, and that's what they did on 80 acres. And then our mom came to Salt Spring and basically did the same. And the all the fruit, apple trees, we had pear, plum, crabapple, and some very large apples. And some of those were grafted and then used in the Okanagan before the Okanagan became what it is now.
Right.
That's what we've learned in the last, decade or so.
I see. I'm joined by a co-host tonight, guys. This guy is sometimes leaves me alone, and he sometimes goes crazy during the show. But he's kind of active today, so this is a little.
Is it the cat?
No, he's cat sized. It's a Chihuahua.
Oh, nice! I used to have one. I love them.
Yeah. He is literally the size of my sister's 5-month-old cat. He's 2 years old, but he's kitten sized.
Oh yeah, it's hard with the phone so small. Jonah's got an iPhone 6.
Oh yeah.
I have to really use my eyes.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. Oh, we are live. Yeah.
Were you just joined by a friend? They probably saw you rolling and wanted to, partake as much.
Well, no, a couple people we just saw yesterday. Like, I'm part of a thing called Food Not Bombs, and we feed the people, and every day Sundays at 4:30, we cook it all organically, all donated, resourced, reused
From Urban
food.
Grocer, they're a huge supporter.
Yeah, Urban Grocer is the hugest supporter, as well as the Root Cellar and
Some other really good
Halting Food Market and some other ones in Victoria, and then we make things with it, like about 6 or 7 dishes.
Collaborate people's ideas and different recipes from heritage or not, or creating new.
An average about 10 to 20 volunteers every single week.
A guy named Sage, he's really good, and his
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of
John
fun.
Valentine, yeah.
So that's what my day consisted of yesterday, and I got a lot of donations from them for another kitchen I'm doing on Wednesday, where they want me to do the gluten-free part of it, because I told them about my gluten-free changes in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's exciting, to get in the culinary field again, and all that.
But
That's wonderful.
when
That's
it's
wonderful.
So,
Yeah.
What's that?
Right.
do we want to talk about the competition in Vancouver and how much fun we had?
Let's talk about it. Well, first, before we move on, I would like to say that it's great to interview twins, because I'm guessing you're twins, just because it's easy to talk to people who also talk amongst themselves and finish each other's thoughts. It's almost like all three of us are interviewing each other in a nice, easy, friendly way. How long have you been doing the food not bombs thing? That's a great. And how can people find you, especially if they're on the west side of Canada?
Well, Food Not Bombs is all over the world, and there's people that the girl yesterday literally. Okay, so I don't know who started it, but for Victoria, there's literally people of all ages. There's people that are like
almost have dementia and still cooking.
Martin, he's been doing it for 20 plus years, right?
Yeah, there was another couple. They brought the bread yesterday. It's like a garlic kind of bread, and then Martin, he's 57 years old. He's been doing it for like 30 years, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing it
John
for
Valentine.
25 years, and John Valentine, and like just a whole bunch of collaborated people that dedicate their time, money, and it's just a way of living, you know, like
Every Sunday is that.
it's like meditation, you know.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you saw the intro just because you guys were getting settled, you know, but I was talking a little bit about how you know, things are hard for people at the moment, and you know, we're always going through challenging things. I just watched this documentary series about the Cold War, which was a good reminder that, you know, struggle has always been, you know, it's not a new thing, which in some ways is.
Sorry, I was leaning on you, and
Do you feel that people are more hopeful, even though there are things that are unfortunate going on right now? Do you feel like you're around a lot of optimism?
Yeah, at times, you know, there's been a bit of freakouts of people, but you know, I think that's something that's just happening with all these new types of drugs and shit that's out there. Oh, talking about freakouts. There we go.
Yeah.
But you know, we're in our own little bubble, as you would
say, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody around here is too. And you know, the thing is about that, and for me, for making meals and giving it out to people is there's less people that are going to be angry, because you know that's where it roots from, not having enough food.
Because then the one guy that saw you at Food Not Bombs saw you another place and is like, oh hey, you're the one that helped me out. And we actually went through a situation last night where I lost my cell phone.
Oh jeez.
And it was only for some of these people that I've had previously helped out with food and stuff. And they remembered me as being a good person, and then they were out looking for my cell phone for me, and then we tracked it down and got it back.
Nice.
But, you know, if we weren't maybe good people to these other people that are good, that may not seem good, but they are actually good, if you don't reach out yourself, you're not going to ever get anywhere in life, you know?
You can't judge a book by its cover, as the known saying and quote goes, right? And, you know, that's what it is like with these people in the street. People, all sorts of types of people can judge all they want, but they don't know who the person is behind the drugs.
Or what their story is, or what they've been abused by.
Their story, their disability, their injury, their whatever they're going on. You know, there's so many different ailments, and I don't know. I would love to get into social work, but it's just not for me. I just like to do it as a passion, hobby. But like just for humanity's sake, right? But like, I'm happy. The last few days has been better. I'm not sleeping in the car. You know, and the situation has been hard for us as well. And we got a camper van recently, and we're just customizing it for the last 3 days, and things are better. Like, it is like so much better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
That's great.
Oh, this lady Kim, that was the sponsor there from Zippy Stills. She we looked after her dog and stuff, and we helped her out, and she helped us out. She's like, "Oh, come stay at my place in White Rock," and
I don't want you sleeping in your car.
Oh, she was so lovely, really awesome lady.
I don't want you sleeping in the cold. So you know, we really
dogs,
thankful for that. That gave us rejuvenation, a little bit extra kick, a little extra
every day. You know, like
laundry,
feel
shower.
good. You know.
Yeah, thank you, Kim. I really appreciate that.
Shout out to Kim. Now that you guys have a van that you're working on, it'd be great if you had your own dome that you could just like take up and put up, take down, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you just seem like
Yeah,
dome kind of guys. Like
yeah, we
these,
are. We're gypsies. We're gonna travel from campground to campground.
Make your own campground.
yeah.
Great too, maybe.
Yeah.
I I don't know if this is still around, but uh, there used to be like an Airbnb, but for camping. Like people would rent out like their backyard
Oh,
for
neat.
like a couple bucks a night. You know what I mean? Like super
Oh yeah.
affordable. Yeah. I wonder if that's still around. I haven't had a chance to use it. I just heard about it and I was like, wow, what a great like smart thing to do and make available for people. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not in your home. You're just renting out, a dome in your backyard.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep it affordable.
Do you guys make it down to the States at all that often? Do you drive through there, or are you strictly Canada?
Not yet. We're working on our passports. He probably has his, and mine's in the process.
Sorry, I missed the first
You're-
part of that. Was
Traveling to the States.
Oh, I have for Vegas conventions. I used to go to every year for March, the trade and gift and jewelry convention.
Yeah.
I owned a franchise when I was 17, the Bay Center.
Yeah.
$10 watches, with the trench coat.
We're live. We're live.
But no trench coat, no. But
Thanks for keeping it interesting, whoever they are.
in 1997 to 2000.
Leather belts, watches,
No, that
sunglasses.
was just watches, and then sold the franchise, made my own company, the Marshall of Gifts,
Mm-hmm.
because their last name is Marshall. String.
What?
Are you a stoner too?
What's that?
Are you a stoner as well?
I am. I'm not smoking at the moment. I actually usually do. I make my own wheat brownies, so I usually I like to eat edibles more so than smoke. But what's that?
You got a sweet tooth? Natural sugar, or do you like the real white
No,
sugar?
I actually I use natural sugar. Sometimes I use like coconut sugar. I actually don't even make them that sweet. I do it just because eating it, I'd rather be stoned for like 2 or 3 hours rather than like a half hour, you know. I just think it's somehow better for me. And I'm actually about to travel internationally. Next week, I'm going to Australia, and I might sneak some tincture into my luggage. I don't know. I might not risk it, but I might. That might be the way to go. We'll see. I haven't decided.
Not want to.
Do not, man. That's like one of the strictest freaking borders. Australia.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
You're crazy, man. We want to see you next year.
Well, maybe if you had Zippy Seals, they
Zippy Seals proof bags.
Oh.
Kim, the sponsor of the show, these bags that are completely smell proof and reusable like 10 times.
Oh, nice.
The website right here. And
it saved us like big time. We were making dry ice cream made into molecular. What is it, Jonah?
Yeah, we're doing a molecular gastronomy.
I can't say the word, but he can. But,
Yeah.
And
we made basically like mini balls of ice cream, and we double bagged dry ice and ice to bring to the show in these Zippy Seal bags. And if we didn't have that, what would we do now?
Yeah.
Use
the
old ways of
right.
would have melted, possibly,
I might not do it next week. It's good advice, but the only reason I thought maybe I could get away with it is because I have flown with stuff before on accident. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I was like, oh wow, it's like, I flew somewhere with some joints, and I was like, oh geez, it's a good thing. Like, it's great that I have them. But
No, you're not taking my third cup. Yes.
Okay. I like this stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Shout out to Zippies. That's they're lifesavers. How can, before I forget, people find you? Are you guys on social media? Is that
Actually,
something?
yeah, I have a card right here.
Okay, great.
This
Let's
is
see
a
it.
website. This is a website of mine. This is the front of the card, and then
Yeah.
the website muralartistcanada.com.
Muralartistcanada.com.
We're spray paint artists as well as we do airbrushing, and yeah, again, there's the phone number as well. We do
I do a
collaboration.
Different art.
Yeah, we do lots of different art styles. We've done fused glass stuff in the past, and invented some things, is what Josh did, and then we've done.
I love creating
murals on sea cans.
New styles of art.
Muralartistcanada.com. That's it, right?
Muralartistcanada.com. Yeah.
Do you guys do graffiti too? Do you do? Obviously, you could hire, but do you just do stuff?
We do. Yeah, we do like doing stuff. Like we'll even actually paint guitars, bikes, longboards, whatever you got.
Mm-hmm.
Food trucks.
Yeah, we did a food truck in Nanaimo a few years
it
back.
glows under black light too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, all our art is blacklight responsive, and it is color changing under strobe light.
And under sunlight, I've created now a number of different ways you can see the art is through sunlight and through the black light. What was the newest way? Oh, the color changing, just in regular light.
And then there's cyanotype.
It's called
we're gonna mix some
shift.
Cyanotype in there as well. Yeah, Josh and I are like advent like just art fanatics, man. Like, and our parents as well are very
now
creative.
We're mixing food with it. Be able to make food and put the designs and stuff onto food.
Right.
Now that they have printers that print out images and stuff like that.
How long have you been gluten free? I heard that earlier. Is that a personal choice, or your body told you to do that?
Well, actually, it was a girlfriend I was with. She doesn't want to take the credit for it, but that's okay. I'm just thankful we met for the second time. It was I met this woman once when I was creating some heart stickers during the COVID lockdown in 2021, and then we met up again 2 years later, and then we went out. But she is gluten free.
Yeah.
And so I was cooking for us, and just turned into losing 30 pounds without even going to a gym.
Oh, right.
And I mean, like, I guess I was also more
exercising,
active.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
yeah. I know what you mean. Your brother just said, yeah, I get it. Congrats.
So I guess one thing led to another. You're losing weight some way or another, and so yeah, I just matched that up this year and last year with going to the gym like every day of the week if I can. Anytime I'm bored or by myself, I just go to the gym, and I eat healthy, the gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, and processed foods. And
because you were almost like 250 pounds, and now you're down under 200, right?
I'm down to 189. I just weighed myself.
Congrats. Yeah, stay away from that stuff. Good job. Well, hey fellas, we're about at the end. I hope you are. I hope you got enough out. I don't know. Is there anything you wanted to share we didn't get to?
Yeah.
Well, with the show, the competition, we actually maybe a lot of people had homes that were lived in Vancouver, but the first part of the show, we were at a hostel and created everything there. It worked great, and we used dry ice with it, making ice cream within 45 seconds, and that was lavender, lime, lemon with basil, simple syrup, all organic, made into an ice cream. That was awesome, and then yeah, we did the similar thing at the hotel with other great people. But yeah, we had a lot of fun there, and that was that.
Well, I know you're fan favorites, especially of Kelly herself, and
what a great lady! Yes.
Oh yeah. And it was great. You know, I've watched that. I didn't really get to interact with you other than just passively seeing you. But now it was great to meet you guys, and Godspeed. Stay safe out there. You know, keep trucking, and you know, keep having fun. Keep taking care of yourselves and each other.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're happy for all the other contestants. They were a lot of fun, and we would have liked to interact with them more, but we will one day, right? And the winner did some really good food creations, and she deserves it, right?
Yeah, that was very hard. The competition, we felt like, you know, they're like advanced more because, you know, doing it for several years, like in the last decade, but I gave it up for like 20 years. I just been doing it for myself, for my hobby of just taking care of my health, take care of our parents, you know.
Yeah.
And now just this has given us hope for our new change in life of careers. You know, maybe going back into culinary stuff would be great, and it's encouraging because the plant has helped our parents so much, you know. My dad was like you, and my mom as well. They love to take the edibles, you know, with the brownie actually.
Yeah.
Actually, freezing it and then cutting slivers off.
The chocolate chip cookie one with freezing it, like you said, and taking off pieces, and it would stop her eyelids from moving around because she had a nervous
and
disorder.
Give her sleep and give her some. She would be able to eat.
And then for Dad, he was just coping with being a major stoner and not being able to smoke pot anymore, and just like COPD. Getting some type of high out of it because he's a whole old hippie. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think it's definitely helped rewire my brain in a positive way as well. So I'm with you about how great it is. Josh, Jonah, thanks for being on the show. I can't wait to talk to you guys again. I know you'll have more adventures to share when we cross paths again. Yeah. So.
Peace, love, happiness.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for being here.